Hi, and welcome to a story, kind of a narrative format, of a TPS sensor that was damaged, broken inside this tire, and what happened to the tire. Feel free in the comments to put any ideas you might have about what happened here. Thanks for watching. The tire pressure fault light has been set on this 2011 Accord for a while now. It stays on now. We had it into a shop. They found all 4 sensors functioning. They reset the light, but then it started coming on and off repeatedly a day or two later. Weeks later, I took a flat tire into a tire shop and they found this rolling around loose inside. They said that the leak was coming from the valve stem portion of this sensor. And worse yet, the nearly new tire had to be replaced due to internal damage. We'll look at that damage later, but first I'm going to take this sensor apart because I want to see what's in there. And there's the battery and the electronics. So could a sensor bouncing around loose inside a tire with no pressure on it whatsoever confuse the TPMS system enough that it will just fault out and shut off? I had taken in only a loose tire, and the tire shop programmed it to the make and model of the car with their device. But when I put the tire back on, the fault still remained. So I wound up taking the entire car this time over there. And they were able to, with 3 different devices, get the fault to go away. The low tire symbol came on and it was flashing, but the technician told me to drive it a little and it would probably go away, and it did. I want to see what the battery voltage is on this because there are 2 other sensors on this car that, from the valve stem anyway, look identical to this one. I've heard that there are some sensors out there with replaceable batteries. This is not one of them. I looked this battery up, and it's a Panasonic industrial grade battery, which makes sense considering the rugged environment these have to operate in. These are not a good DIY project, I've come to the conclusion. You need expensive scanners to determine which sensor is bad in the first place. Then you need to deflate and break the bead on the tire to remove and install a sensor. And then the tire may need rebalancing. So here we are, finally. We can get our meter in here and see where this is at. So at 2.87, this sensor was operating, but it's low, and this tells me the other ones that are like it are also low. So here's the tire, somewhere less than 6 months old, and here is the damage that put the tire to rest, right to the steel. They say it was driven flat. I didn't do it. I'm taking a look as I move around the inside of the tire. My idea is that line where the arrow is, it runs all the way around, is where rim was making contact when it was flat. But what would cause that gouge? I'm thinking that's where the sensor impacted the tire. And the TPMS light is now gone, so the system is working again, and I'm going to get an indication when there's a low tire. So again, add some comments if you have any on this. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.